right, so this next art project, because it gets a little messy, I recommend putting a paper plate or something underneath of it. I know that's probably not a very good recycling thing, but anyway, it's just cleaner for you. If you don't want to do that, use an old piece and a couple old pieces of newspaper and lay underneath of it. I just happen to have the plate handy. So this is just a coffee filter. I got it right on my coffee filter thing. You're just gonna take it, lay it out flat. Now mine are kind of big because I have a bun coffee maker, so mine have to be a special kind of coffee filter. And you need a green and a blue marker, and then you'll need a water bottle. If you don't have a water bottle, that's okay. I'm pretty sure we've done this in the classroom without one. So all you're gonna do, now a good portion of the earth is water. And we're going to do some blue and try not to make, try to make it as spread out as you can. And you don't have to do it like this. You can do it any way you want. You can put little blobs of however you want to do it. And it doesn't have to be super filled in. As you can see, I'm not doing mine perfectly. But then, the next thing you're going to do, so see, I just have mine kind of scribbled on there. The next thing you're going to do, I'm hoping that these markers are both the kind. Usually we use Crayola, just regular old markers, but I'm not at work and I forgot to grab some yesterday. So then you're just going to spray them. And you can move it around a little bit if you want. And then you're just going to let it sit and it'll dry. And when you pick it up, it's going to look like the earth. It kind of already does a little bit if you guys look at it really closely. Like that kind of looks like the earth. So anyway, that is the other art project. Super, super easy. Oh, sorry. Super, super easy, super, super fun. And it doesn't take very long, Mom and Dad, so you guys can just go to town with that. So have fun, enjoy your time, and if you want to color it more than that, you can, but you don't really need to. You don't have to have super great markers. Both of my markers are kind of old. So again, if you can't do it that way, you could always, once you color your filter, you could put a little water on the bottom of a plate, like... So if I colored this one, let me just show you. So if I color this one, and you can try to draw it like the world. Like you could try to put the world on there if you wanted. I'm not going to do that today, but I will show you. Okay, so if you don't have a water bottle, some of you guys might not, and actually I'm just lucky enough I had one because I'm growing microgreens garden and I wanted to have it. So you can just, let me just bring you over here so you can see what I'm doing. So you can just take your water. That might even be a little too much. Like that. And it doesn't have to be a paper plate. You can use a regular plate too. It's really anything big enough to hold your, and then you just lay that on there and you can kind of move it around a little bit so it gets wet everywhere. And there you go. So if you don't have a water bottle, you can do it that way. In those lines, sometimes they go away and sometimes they don't. If you tap it a little bit, it does kind of loosen up. And make sure you have a paper towel handy. I happen to have some handy because I'm right here in my kitchen. So you can wipe off your hands and clean up any mess that you might have made. So that was my stove, by the way. You guys got to see the top of my kitchen stove. So we're just gonna leave those sit, and I will take pictures of mine when they're done. And actually probably you could even, after about an hour, you could pick it up if you wanted, but it's better to leave it on the plate for a little bit and let it dry. So someplace where you can, where it'll dry, probably like, I don't know, on top of a fireplace or in a window where the sun will hit it. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you have fun doing it. And I'm not sure what to tell you if you don't have a blue and green marker. Maybe ask Grandma or Grandpa. All right? Peace. I love you.